So you don't know that little kid right there?
No.
That's
we
crazy.
don't know these people.
Mongo just let all these people in with you?
Well, it's not so much that people just kept going. So,
Oh!
Barney, this is not your family. You need to
It's
be
my
back.
new friend. I don't know.
Oh, this is so awkward!
It's our fan. Mike the Bee, the music. Hello, my little flowers. I'm at Universal Studios, Florida. I'm here to say my final goodbyes to the Fievel Playland, the Woodpecker coaster, and the Curious George Goes to Town area. All this is going away in just a couple weeks to make room for something new and exciting. So with all that being said, let's go. Before saying our final goodbyes, we decided to stop into Finnegan's to get us a little something to eat. This traditional Irish-American pub is both a lively bar and a full-service restaurant featuring authentic Irish dishes. The meal starts with a traditional Irish soda bread served with a regular butter and an apple butter. I suggest the apple butter, it's quite tasty. Our friend ordered the Irish loaded chips, which is a seasoned wedge fries topped with corned beef, Leicester cheese, bacon, caramelized onions, and Killarney gravy. I did have a sample of this and it was actually quite tasty. It is listed under the starters portion of the menu, so if you're looking for something to share with the table, but it's definitely big enough if you're looking for something different to have as your meal. My partner went with the Irish fish and chips, North Atlantic fresh codfish in an ale batter with wedge fries, served with a side of malt vinegar and tartar sauce. He said he enjoyed the fish of this dish very much and would definitely get it again. He only wished that the fries, which were plain wedge fries, weren't quite so plain. He's had similar dishes at other restaurants where the fries really complemented the fish and made it much more enjoyable. I went with one of my favorites, the bangers and mash, country pork and beef sausage with house-made roasted garlic mashed potatoes served with root cellar vegetables. This is one of my go-tos when I visit Finnegan's. It doesn't look like much when they bring you the plate, but between the sausage and potatoes, it is very filling and very delicious. Fievel's Playland is one of the lands in the KidsZone that will be going away starting January 16th, so the last day of play will be January 15th of 2023. The Playland is inspired by the An American Tail and Fievel Goes West movies. It was built in 1992 after the second movie was released. You're shrunk down to the size of a mouse and invited to play and climb around oversized objects. You can crawl through this oversized cowboy boot to check out the 1,000-gallon cowboy hat. Gather your friends as a fun picture op as Cat on Wall and Gang. If you're looking to cool off a little bit, there is a 200-foot, 3-story tall water slide. This water slide is a raft-style slide, so you will get a little wet but not too bad, mostly on your backside. The slide is made for all ages, so don't be afraid to be a little adventurous. The majority of the land is made up of rope climb, swinging bridges, and slides, all themed to the American Tail series. Woody Woodpecker's Nut House Coaster, which opened March 13th of 1999, will also be closing along with Fievel's Playland. This coaster is aimed at younger audiences between the ages of 5 and 12. It's a good first-time coaster with its small dips and turns. It'll be interesting to see if this coaster gets a re-theme rather than getting rid of it altogether, but we'll have to wait and see in the future. Next on the eviction list is Curious George Goes to Town. It's a child's aqua play and ball area which opened in 1998. It sits on the former site of the Bates Mansion set using Psycho 4 at the beginning, which could be seen in the park between 1990 and 1998. This 2-story water playground is overflowing with fun. Enter the town's cartoonish buildings and grab a pump, hose, or lever in the water play area. Discover activities for inquisitive little ones in the animal show tent. Follow the dry path to the Man with the Yellow Hat's Ball Factory to throw, blast, and launch thousands of soft foam balls. Also taking its final bow is the DreamWorks Destination Character Encounter, which also sits where the Bates Motel set used to be. Strike a pose and dance with your favorite DreamWorks characters: Madagascar, Trolls, Puss in Boots, Kung Fu Panda. Many of DreamWorks Animation's most popular characters are appearing together in a fun, interactive experience at Universal Orlando. Dance with them, strike a pose with them, and enjoy it all in air-conditioned comfort. It's a meet and greet like no other. The theater was originally home to A Day in the Park with Barney, a 30-minute stage show that opened in 1995 and closed in 2021. It also included a small playground and a meet and greet. This was also one of the few places where Barney's original voice actor, Bob West, could still be heard. The last area that's closing, again, is Shrek's Swamp Meet. The Swamp Meet was originally located next to the Shrek 4D attraction, which opened in 2010. It was relocated to the KidsZone in July of 2022. Here you're able to interact with Donkey, Shrek, and Fiona. Of course, characters are subject to availability. For the day we visited, we only got Donkey, but that was okay with us. Hopefully this interaction won't go away permanently, it'll just find a new home, but of course we'll find that out in the future.
You know, don't ask, because I'll tell. I'm not allowed to. The cameras are rolling.
The cameras are rolling.
Cameras are rolling. It is so red.
I tried.
You try. Is this Kool-Aid? Is that Kool-Aid packet?
I did. I drank the Kool-Aid.
You drank the Kool-Aid. Awesome. It's flavorful. What's your name?
Jamie.
Why'd you come here with the whole village? You know this is like... You are? Because so am I. And this is giving me Shrek 1 triggers. Like, y'all can't move in here. Shrek will not be happy with that. You just left.
Why would he be happy?
Have you seen a Shrek movie?
Am I too
Have you
pretty?
seen him? Yes, that's what it is. You are too pretty.
I'll have to marry Lord Farquaad.
I see the red hair thing. It's happening. We will use you to... Oh, got somebody crying in the back.
I don't know those people.
You don't know any of these people?
Just these ones.
Just those people.
Yeah.
They just cried at you right now?
Yeah.
Wild. This dude's shirt's fun. So, tiniest camera, biggest dude.
That's right.
Love that for you.
Yes.
Even taller. Look at it. Look at his hand. Is that a Fievel backpack?
That's right.
Wow. Where'd you get that?
Christmas.
So, Santa was good to you, huh?
That's right.
So you don't know that little kid right there?
No.
That's
We
crazy.
don't know these people.
Mongo just let all these people in with you?
Well, it's not so much that people just kept going. So,
Oh!
pardon me? This is not your family. You need to
It's
be
my
back.
new friend. I don't know.
Oh, this is so awkward!
It's our fan.
Everybody wants to be a part of your family.
It's the red hair.
Yes. And with that, you can move in.
Okay.
So introduce me to these people.
That's Will and Mike
Will and Mike, and how do you know them?
through the Navy.
Oh, in the Navy.
Oh, we sailed all 7 seas.
I bet you did. Arr. Delete that. Delete that.
Oh my god.
I'm mad.
The SpongeBob SquarePants and E.T. Adventure are slated to stay for now, so we decided to go ride some bikes. After a quick pre-show, you give your name and you get your E.T. Adventure passport, which will be used later in the attraction. Now let's make our way through the forest.
We copy. Roger, Unit 1. All units. The alien has been detected at coordinate 350. All units, move in.
While in the queue, you may encounter Botanicus. Botanicus is E.T.'s teacher on the Green Planet. He originated in E.T. The Book of the Green Planet in 1985. Botanicus is known for his deep, booming voice and his iconic magical staff.
Patty T.
After paying our respects to KidsZone, we decided it was time for a drink. So we head over to Chez Alcatraz looking for the Ocean Attack, also known as the Shark Attack drink. You can find the drink located at Finnegan's Bar as well, but you get a little show at the Alcatraz location. We were very fortunate to run into Murph this day, who's gained popularity through many videos across the interwebs. The Ocean Attack is a combination of coconut rum, blue Ciroc, pineapple juice, a top of Sprite. Of course, you get your shark gummy and a cherry, and a dash of grenadine for blood effect.
This is the fun part. Shark in the water! 3 feet away. Stay still, don't move. No. You better move fast, because Jaws is after you. And you. How about you recording? And Hufflepuff over here has not a clue what's going on, too. Getting close. Gotcha. Chop. You always chop in there. It's fun. It's universal. It's the start of the new year. And chop on by. Anytime, guys. Chop. That means YouTube. Chop.
After being attacked by a shark, we found our way into Diagon Alley. We came across a talented group of 4 students from the Wizarding Academy of Dramatic Arts, or the WADA, performing The Tale of the Three Brothers from The Tales of Beedle the Bard. The Tales of Beedle the Bard is a collection of fairy tales from the Wizarding world, first introduced in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows when it was given to Hermione Granger in Albus Dumbledore's will. One story of Beedle was The Tale of the Three Brothers. This story was about brothers who met death on a road and avoided his clutches. Each in turn received a gift from him, although death attempted to twist each boon into a bane. The students did an amazing job of the telling of this tale. I'll definitely have to come back to hear more of these stories. Before leaving Diagon Alley, we decided to do some window shopping. I take in the sights when I go into these shops because there's just so many little details and things to see. We ended up in this critter shop that had all kinds of critters just all over the place. It was actually quite amazing, so don't forget to look around while you're shopping in Diagon Alley. Before leaving, we went head-to-head on Men in Black Alien Attack. New York has been hit by an epidemic of aliens, and it's up to you, agent trainee, to blast them into oblivion. Whether you're a fan of the movies or not, the queue and the attraction are super fun. Make your way through MIB headquarters to the training facility, where you and other trainees will be put up against each other in a friendly competition to get those aliens. If you make it out alive, be sure to stop by and get your picture of your training in action.
I could do better than that guy did right there. If you wanted to be MIB, huh? How come you don't have the suit? You were so good, you wouldn't be going back home.
Alright guys, so that's going to do it for me here at Universal Studios, Florida. We got one more look at the KidsZone before it all gets torn down and rethemed in just a couple weeks. The last day you can see these attractions is January 15th, so if you really want to get one more time in, get here by the 15th because it'll be gone forever, and then something new will come in its place, and we'll find out what that is when they announce it. But as always, thank you so much for following me along on these little adventures. I am Mike the Bee. You never know where I'm going to be. I'm just going to be you be too. I'll see you guys later. Bye!